All right, time now for our full forecast with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy. We're sad about Christy and Zori, but the good news is they're going to a better place, yes?
We're trusting that.
I was missing them already. You know, I went this weekend. My little girl sees the elephants and she goes, she blows kisses like it's nobody's business, and Christy and Zuri had a lot of her kisses this summer, and so we will miss them. But we're happy that they're going to go and flourish, and they will be missed. Hopefully, it's going to be a nearby zoo that we can go and visit. This was a sunset tonight from Bountiful. Gorgeous shot here. A little bit of cloud cover. No clouds, just leaves. That's what we're seeing out there the last couple of days. Clear skies, so clear that you can catch the moon in Harriman. Brian taking this one. That is just a stunning shot of the clear skies and the moon. Looked cool out there tonight. And right now it's 57 degrees. Here at the ABC4 studios, just a light breeze, really not bad in the way of wind. We're a little cooler, that northwesterly flow behind the dry cold front that came through. It's crisper than what we've seen, but we're still managing to stay above average and dry. Satellite radar shows us that, just the tail end of that front with low pressure to our north. But northwesterly flow brings in that cooler air from the Pacific Northwest, and that cools us just a little bit, but not enough to knock us down to our seasonal norm, which is 65 in Salt Lake this time of year. 57 right now, 50s and 60s if you're stepping out for one last time. Maybe you're putting the trash out, walking the dog. 55 in Moab, 71 in St. George. But the warmth, it's going to stick around. Now, we have clear conditions, and we will stay that way. Overnight lows will bottom out in the low 50s. We'll see upper 40s along the Wasatch Front and Wasatch Back. Some of the outlying areas, like our mountain valleys, will get a little chillier. Low 50s by 9 a.m., so you're grabbing the sweaters. The kids are heading out the door, but those clear skies will give way to plenty of sunshine for the midweek. The midweek is when we're expecting to see our coolest air because of that northwest flow behind the front, but then we warm back up. Highest wind speeds weren't bad, double digits in Provo and Delta. Southwestern Wyoming was a little gusty, but other than that, we just saw a nice breeze. Really quiet conditions brought to you by this high pressure, which is dominating the weather scene throughout the western United States. Now, it's going to continue to linger throughout the west, and as we close out the work week, we're going to see that above average October warmth. We're going to end our work week the same way we started it, with temperatures way above where they should be. We're looking at mid 70s, but it doesn't stay that way. We know all good things come to an end, and we see a low pressure system dipping in from the Pacific Northwest as it digs inland. It will bring changes, including the possibility of some wet weather and some cooler air our way. As we look at our wet weather potential for the Wasatch Front, it starts to uptick as we head into next week with isolated showers. Now, it's not just a one-day thing. The precipitation outlook here above average from the 23rd to the 27th, so the long range showing that there's a possibility the progressive pattern sets up and we see that wet weather coming through. We also have a chance of below average temperatures, so cooler temperatures on deck as well. So these changes are coming, which means the days that we have been beautiful, and we have to enjoy them while they're here. Tomorrow, coolest day of the week, as we see those temperatures hitting just 70 in Salt Lake. That is still beautiful. Upper 60s, low 70s along the Wasatch Front, 80 degrees towards Moab, 87 in St. George. As we zoom in, you're going to see places like the Ogden Valley and Tooele in the upper 60s. Our mountain valleys will be gorgeous, mostly sunny skies, a beautiful Wednesday, topping out at 73 in Heber, mid-60s in Park City. It's going to just be a really nice day. This work week has been incredible. 60s and 70s in the central portion of the state, getting to 74 in Emory. Down south, we see some 80s popping up near Kanab, near Lake Powell, and in St. George. So the warmth is going to be there. As we look at the next 7 days in Washington County, warmth is the name of the game. Flirting with 90 degrees by Friday. All of that sunshine and climbing temperatures. Usually this time of year, St. George is at 78. Now, as we head towards the latter half of the weekend, we start to see some changes. The winds pick up, and we get the potential for some wet weather on Monday. Looks like that's going to stick around as we get through next week. So the changes are right around the corner. Tuesday brings that chance as well, but daytime highs way above average for the next several days. The weekend looks incredible, and then as we head into next week, it's going to be a different story, folks. Wet weather and some cooler air starting to move in, but we have to enjoy what we have. 76 on Friday. I just tell you what, there's no complaints on the phone. I go check the messages and everyone's happy.
We love it. We just won't talk about next week yet.
Stay present. Stay present.